because this is the YouTube video, you'll get the full one with me talking. The videos that I upload to Facebook will just be the time-lapsed sped up version. So today I'm just going through and doing my makeup with you. I'm kind of making it up as I go along today. I'm not actually sure what I'm going for, but we will see the outcome in the end. Okay, so I've already done my normal skincare routine, so my moisturizers, eye creams, everything are already on my face. So to start off with, we've got our primer. Remember people, it is a crime not to prime. It'd be helpful if I could have said that properly so that it would have made more of an impact, but anyway. Now, ideally you should be using a brush to put your primer on your face, just because of course there are lots of oils on your fingers. You will probably hear my daughter in the background throughout this video. Hopefully she doesn't get too upset while I'm doing this. Hey madam. So, primer on my face. I'm going to actually leave that, so I leave that on normally for a couple of seconds, but I'm going to start off with my eyes today. So I normally actually start off with my eyes to avoid product fall down under. I do have eyeshadow shields, which I do use sometimes, but I won't bother using them today. So I'm going to just start off by doing a little bit of a base with my concealer. This is the light beige concealer. So because I haven't put my foundation and stuff on, this is just to set it so that everything around my eyes are the same colour, so that when I'm putting product down, I'm putting it down on a nice clean canvas pretty much. Again, should really be using a brush for this, but with Harper watching me and this being a video with noise and my voice, I'm trying to hurry it along a little bit. Alright, so that's all on. And just quickly, my powder brush probably has some excess powder on it, so I'm just going to tap that over so that I'm not smudging and making ugly marks all over my eyes when I put colour on. My baby is teething, so she is quite needy at the moment. Alright. You want to have a look? Look, this is what Mum doing. Exactly. She is such a brat. She literally just wants to be involved, and she wants to like be a part of this. Right, so I'm gonna just have to put her back down and hope that she doesn't get upset. Okay, so annoyingly, I've taken a lot of my shadow, like my eyeshadow pans out of their original casing. So I can't exactly tell you colours of things, which will drive me a little bit insane today, I imagine. But anyway, so what I'm going to start off with, actually, if you've seen my looks in the past, you know that I happen to love orange. So this is the Sunlight palette. I think this one might have been a seasonal palette as well, so it was only available for a short time. So it may not still be available. However, we do have these types of colours available in single pans. So if you are wanting anything like this, just let me know. So just getting a blending brush and taking that orange and just going all over the top part of my eye. Now the reason why I like to use orange is I find it's a really nice transition colour. Especially if you're trying to make a gradient. For some reason it just sits really well in the eye. And the other eye, nice and light out near the edges, and it can be a little bit darker near the crease, that's fine. If you find that you're putting on too much product, blend. If you've got a good eyeshadow, it shouldn't stick too much, and you should find blending is actually okay. So I might just build up that orange a little bit on both eyes. Harper, Harper, Harper. Bye-bye. Hello. Okay, so that's that done. I'm then going to go in with my hazelnut color. So it's kind of like a taupey color. Closer to my crease. Again, I'm just making this up as I go along. So in my crease, build up that color a little bit. So this color is really nice because it's nice and subtle. You might also see me using it for my eyebrows. I like to fill in my eyebrows after my pencil sometimes with this color as well. So this is just adding a little bit of depth into that crease because obviously that crease goes in. Alternatively, another way that you could do this look is probably go the orange all over your eye, and then maybe like a little bit of a shimmer in the crease. Maybe I'll do something like that for you next time. Show you how you can use one eyeshadow color, one or two eyeshadow colors to make a really cool look. If there's anything in particular you guys are wanting to see, please also let me know. I typically do things the same way with my face, just based on the shape and what works well with my eyes. So let me know if there's something you want to see. Alternatively, I can always get models in as well to do certain looks on. So if you're wanting to see something for a darker skin or lighter skin, or different shaped eyes, hooded eyes, Asian eyes, whatever kind of eyes you've got, brown eyes, blue eyes, green eyes, let me know and I can find models that'll be willing to let me do their makeup or that come to me. So now I'm going in, I have no idea what this color is, so it's kind of annoying, but it is like a greyish taupey color. Again, inside that crease there, that's just going to deepen that color in there. Kind of sticking to the outer corners of my eye and then just going up. Now the good thing about these particular colours is they're buildable, so it's really hard to make a mistake with them. In saying that, I suppose a mistake can be made anywhere. Ooh, please excuse my facials. Just getting in there. Hey, is it right? Is that right? Okay, so I've done that. What am I gonna do? I'm thinking. Okay, so what I think I might do is I might do like a goldish eye. So I'm gonna go in with this. This is my ice palette. Can't even remember the name of this one. Black Ice, I think it's called, or something ice. So it's got kind of like your real, if you were going to do a smoky eye, this is the kind of palette that you would have, and then any other colors that you would go on top of. So if you're going for like a red smoky or a blue smoky eye, just add in those colors, but that would be like your basic palette for a smoky eye, for a real blah smoky eye too, like bold. So I'm just going to take that bronze color there, and again in my outer eye, packing it on. Try not to go too high up. Like that. And my other side. Ooh. And then I'm gonna do it again. If you know me, you know I love my eyes to be quite bold. Oh, bless you, my darling. And in. Hopefully it looks the same in this eyes, because obviously, well, I've got my eyes closed, I can't see anything. Now I'm going to go in with my, if it's here, could actually be drying, oh no, it's here. So this is my all over shadow brush, my Mary Kay one. Now I'm going to get the concealer again, the light beige concealer, and very lightly, so I do this kind of so that I don't end up with like a big clump of concealer. Very lightly grabbing it with my brush, and on this corner, whoop, do that, and then blend that a little bit. Now this is just so that when I do go in with that gold colour, you can actually see it with all the kind of dark colours that have migrated over that area. Going over with a light gold, probably wouldn't have actually seen it quite as well. So doing this means that you will see it, I guess. Now because I've gone and done that, obviously now my concealer, it's kind of gone over the bits at the top. So what I will quickly do is go back in over it with all the colours. So this is how I go about perfecting eye looks. Now remembering, when someone is doing an eye look on you, it's never going to look perfect when they start. So it's actually probably better that you don't look at the mirror while they're doing it. And I think someone's coming to deliver a parcel. Yes, they are. 1 second. So yeah, just going back in over that, blending those areas out where the concealer kind of went up a bit. Okay, now again, using my all over shadow brush, it's still got a little bit of that concealer on it, which is kind of a good thing because it makes it nice and tacky. I'm going in with this goldy color. It's like a very light champagne color. And just popping that on top. So being careful not to go too far over. I'll probably blend that out again. There we go. And then again, blending brush. Blending that out. Ooh. Hey. All right. Now, what I normally do, so a lot of people would then go in with a darker color and really darken that up and sharpen lines. I personally don't like to do that myself on my face. And you will notice that I really like smudging out my eyeliner. So that's what I'll be doing again today. So the deep brown, is that what it is? Yeah, deep brown eyeliner. Pencil. Now today kind of just sticking to the outer corners of my eye. And when I smudge, I can always smudge it down in. Like that. Okay. And then taking my smudging brush and just smudging that out a little bit. Now the reason I like to smudge it out is I actually think that it actually gives me the effect of having thicker lashes down at the bottom. And because I don't normally wear falsies, like I very rarely wear falsies, that's one way of kind of giving me that effect without giving me that effect, you know, without having to use the things that are needed for that effect. Okay. So that's my eyes done. I normally do my brows and my lashes near the end because I don't want to like smudge them as I'm bronzing or putting powder and stuff over my face. So now we're going to go in with the foundation. So the foundation that I'm using is the Time Wise Matte Wear Foundation in Beige 3. I will be applying that with my foundation brush. Now, there is a way that you can do this. I normally do like 3 dots, but depending on however you want, I may need to build this up a little bit today because I put that on quite thin. But anyway. yeah, I'm quite happy with that. So that's that done. Now I'm going to go in, of course, like I normally do with my two faves. My under eye corrector is this one, and my concealer in light beige. The under eye corrector has a peach undertone, so it's really good at combating those dark circles. Now, because I've put foundation in that area, I don't want to go too heavy with it. I also find that because I have dark lines where my laugh lines are, putting the under eye corrector, the peach tone there, helps to lift those lines and make them look a little bit less visible. Okay. And again, if I wanted to go for more coverage, I could go over this with my mineral powder foundation in beige 2, which is what I've been using quite a lot lately, just on its own. It's amazing, guys. It's got quite a bit of coverage just on its own, but I'm not going for a full coverage kind of look today. I'm just going for something a little bit more day to day. So my translucent powder and my powder brush, starting under my eyes, because that area creases really quickly for me. I've got a lot of fine lines underneath my eyes, and I've also got quite baggy eyes, under eye baggy eyes. Anyway, so I normally go under my eyes first. I don't really bake it per se, but you know, set it. However, this powder is actually really amazing if you were into baking as you set. Normally you'd bake your, now I keep using this term, so if you don't know what it is, pretty much is a way of setting your makeup by thickly and generously applying setting powder or banana powder even under the eyes, here, pretty much anywhere where you want to show a highlighted area. Now this powder would be is actually really amazing for that. I will do a baking video for you one day. Like I was saying, normally you'd use that particular technique if you've put on quite a bit of foundation, so as to stop I guess creasing, etc. Good. Awesome. Okay, so now that I've done that, I was meant to go in before I put my powder on, silly Riri, and use my cream to powder bronzer. But I've put my powder on already, and I find if I put this over the top on occasion, I did in my last video, but I did notice by the end of the day it was starting to look a little bit muddy. So instead I will use my Bronze 2 powder. This is the mineral pressed powder with my cheek brush. So this powder, as you can see, is well loved. I actually think this is really good if you've got like a lighter skin tone. I feel like this is really good for pretty much everyone. It works really well as a bronzer. And now, normally at this stage, I would set my face. So I'm going to use my Mary Kay setting spray, of course. Everything on my face, if anyone is wondering, is all Mary Kay. I mean, why would I use anything else? Normally spray 1, 2, 3, or however much you like. I actually love to spray a little bit more if my skin's feeling a little bit dry, which today it is, just because it just adds some moisture in my skin. I can feel my skin go all the way up. Okay, so now that I've done that, I can go in with my mascara. Today I'm using the Lash Intensity mascara again. Awesome mascara if you don't like to wear falsies like me, because it is super 200% more volume. So you actually get the effect of falsies without falsies. And then you can have a look at what Mama's doing. Yeah. Okay. That there is my mascara. I don't know if you can see from that angle, but that's the look. Now, very quickly, I will do some lipstick because Miss Harper's going to start crying, I think, soon. Now, I am using my medium nude lip pencil. This is one way you can go about contouring your lips also. Now, I follow the natural line of my lip. I'm not into overdrawing and trying to do the Kylie Jenner thing. I just find it's unrealistic. Now, the reason why I do that is kind of go the ombre effect. The lines make everything look like they've been pushed out. Ooh la la la, ooh la la la. Okay, don't ask me why I'm making weird noises. And then I'm using my Mauve Moment. Is this my Gel Semi Matte? This is my Gel Semi Matte lipstick. Love the Gel Semi Matte lipsticks. Wicked. There we go. So this for me would be a full face to go out in, either for a day look. I could probably wear this out for a night look as well. Yeah, so if you're interested in any of the products that I've used today, flick me a DM or a PM or a comment or whatever. Share these videos, guys. Subscribe to my channel. I will be doing a competition very soon, so my next video will have a competition in it, so stay tuned. This will only be available on YouTube because these videos will be sped up for Facebook. So you need to be subscribed to get into these competitions on my YouTube channel. The Beautiful Concept, if you don't already know. Alright, now I will pop the list of products used below. You can also check out my Mary Kay website. That's www.marykay.co.nz/The Beautiful Concept. And you can see all the products there, as well as learn a little bit about the business and the company. If you're really interested in joining my team, so makeup enthusiasts, beauty enthusiasts, people that love skincare and makeup, please contact me because I really want to build a bigger team. I really want to get Mary Kay out there for our younger generation and show people how amazing it is. The stuff feels great on my skin, looks great, and is super affordable. So yeah, that's all for us for now. Hi. Your mummy's face got on it. She loves to look at my face when it's had makeup because I suppose it looks quite different to what she's used to. Alright, peace, love and happiness everyone. Ciao.